And we are very happy to have our governor to host us. The other day when we met him, he allowed us to use the facility of Raj Bhavan. We are very, very grateful to him. He himself is an activist of humanities and charity works. We are very, very grateful to have him.
The purpose of this theme is to celebrate the people in our community who often are the first to step up and support those in need. Though our Honorable Chief Minister and Vice President of Indian Red Cross Society, Shirini Rio, could not be here today, we are indeed grateful to him, under whose able leadership, Red Cross Nagaland branch has been thriving in providing assistance and humanitarian relief to the people of our state. We would like to also specially express our interest and hope that Indian Red Cross Society Nagaland will continue to help those facing disaster, social conflicts, health issues, and so on under our new President, our Honorable Governor Shri La Ganesan. To all the dignitaries present here today, I extend our anticipation for your ongoing support to the Red Cross Society Nagaland and look forward to the challenges that lies ahead. That we will continue to be a support system ensuring to those who are in need. Once again, I warmly welcome all and may God continue to bless our ventures.
Today, we are here joining with the rest of the world on this great occasion, celebrating the heart and mission of humanitarian service. We are part of a worldwide humanitarian movement comprising of approximately 97 million volunteers, members, and staff that is committed to serving humanity through the act of service founded by Jean Henry Donner. Red Cross exists to protect human life and health, to ensure respect for all human beings, and to prevent, to alleviate human sufferings. In fact, the Red Cross volunteers play a significant role as first-line responders in times of emergency and disasters. Today, I'm happy to say that Nagaland Red Cross has been part of the worldwide effort and mission through the numerous activities we conduct regularly. Indeed, it is a great privilege and honor to be a part of this great organization. The theme of this year, 2023, is everything we do comes from the heart. I repeat again, everything we do comes from the heart. Truer words have not been spoken. In fact, the Bible also tells us in the same manner in that everything in life flows from the heart. Our thoughts, our actions, and our words begin from the heart. At the same time, We all know that action or words without heart are empty and possibly lacking in sincerity and empathy.
And together, long after a storm has gone, when the world no longer watches, we do what must be done with selfless kindred spirits who quietly move on in a quest to spread compassion. With all our hearts, we sing our song. On to the future, committed and proud, inspired by our noble history as we face the future now.
Red Cross, the international organization meant for humanitarian services with its headquarters at Geneva, Switzerland. It is a non-religious, non-political, and non-sectarian international body. Regardless of either frontiers or race, it remains the biggest real-life organization in the world, and more than 200 million members established in 1863 in Geneva. John Henry Dunant, the father of Red Cross, was born today, the 8th May in the year 1828 in Geneva, Switzerland. His father, John Jacques Dunant, was a successful businessman and a citizen of prominence who actively took part in social work with orphans and paralytics. His mother, Antoinette Dunant Paladin, was a gentle and pious woman who worked with the sick and poor. This family had significant influence in the Geneva Society. His parents not only strongly stressed the value of social work, but also embodied it through their actions. It was while journeying on a business mission in Italy that Henry Dunant saw the Battle of Solferino in 1859, filled with casualties with no adequate medical services available. In order to relieve the pain and suffering of the wounded, the International Committee of Red Cross was founded. Nagaland is indeed proud to be a part of this great humanitarian organization. Even as we continue to serve the people under the International Red Cross Society, I would like to give a challenge to everyone present here to join the Indian Red Cross Society in Nagaland. As the saying goes, service to man is service to God. With these few words, I would like to read out the message that has been given to all the state headquarters Indian Red Cross Society by our Secretary General, New Delhi. Volunteers do not necessarily have the time, they have the heart. Quote Elizabeth Andrew. It is a pleasure to share my thoughts on the occasion of World Red Cross Day 2023. India has a rich and proud history of volunteerism. The tradition of Shram Dan, offering to work in the service of humanity, is practiced by millions of people. As the largest democracy with one of the fastest growing economies in the world, India continues to address the challenges of inequality and uneven human development, with volunteers playing a critical role in ensuring that neighborhoods, villages, and communities become a little better every day. Volunteering is a distinct human characteristic. It is a socio-psychological bridge connecting the self and the individual consciousness to the collective consciousness of the community.
It is with great pleasure that I stand before you today on this World Red Cross Day, which is celebrated every year on 8th May, marking the birth anniversary of the founder, Jean Henry Dunant, who was born on 8th May 1828. Across the globe, Red Cross and Red Crescent movement celebrate this day with jubilation and cheers in remembrance of the great philanthropist Jean Henry Dunant. This day honors the contributions of millions of volunteers, members and staffs of the Red Cross Society who work tirelessly to protect human life across the world. The theme for this year, as already rightly told, everything we do comes from the heart. This theme embodies the spirit of the Red Cross, which is built on the 7 principles of impartiality, neutrality, humanity, independence, voluntary service, unity, and universality. The Red Cross have been a forefront of humanitarian services for more than 160 years, providing assistance to victims of wars, natural disasters, and other emergencies, and have helped to build more resilient and sustainable communities. The work of Red Cross have touched the lives of millions of people around the world and still continue to play a critical role in addressing some of the most pressing global challenges of our time. The uninhibited voluntary service of the youth and Red Cross members taking part in its activities is recognized by the movement everywhere. This year the theme for the World Red Cross Day is, as I already told, everything we do comes from the heart. This is a powerful reminder that work of Red Cross is driven by compassion, empathy, and kindness. We must remember that everything we do, from our personal interactions with others to our work in our communities and beyond, comes from the heart. It is through acts of kindness and generosity that we can make a positive difference in the world. One of the most inspiring aspects of the work of the Red Cross is the role of Red Cross volunteers. Volunteers are the lifeblood of this organization, providing essential support and assistance to those in need, and their work is underpinned by a deep sense of understanding of challenges faced by the communities they serve.
One day,